here to show you the products that I am taking with me on my 10-day trip to Europe. If you have watched my other video that I did, I think May of last year when I went to Hawaii, you probably know I overpack. And so, trust me, I know a lot of people are gonna say that is way too much stuff to bring for 10 days. You're gonna be buying stuff, but I'm like the kind of person that I have to be prepared for like every possible event possible. You know what I mean? So I always overpack. I always bring way too much stuff. I carry all my makeup in my carry-on because I don't want to take the chance of it being lost in my luggage or someone stealing it. So I bring way too much stuff because I can never decide what I want to bring, because who knows? I may just decide that, oh my gosh, I need this blush, there's nothing else I can use. And so to prevent me from having a cosmetic anxiety attack, I just bring a whole bunch of stuff. So let me show you what I'm bringing. This is not for everybody. Some of you will sympathize with I do this with packing clothes too. So some of you will like totally sympathize with me here, empathize, and some of you will think that I am just beyond crazy, and this may be more than some of you have in your own collection at home, but I'm like that's just me. I just pack a lot. You never know, somebody might need their makeup done. So this is the bag I'm bringing. This has all my makeup. I have another bag that's very similar to this that has all my toiletries, like my hair products, all of my face washing products, skincare, nail, hair care, body care, all that stuff is in a separate one, and that one I do stick in my suitcase. But this is the stuff that is coming with me on the plane. I got this from TJ Maxx. It just looks like this, and I fill up, you know, all the sides. So it's not really organized because it's all just thrown in here, which is not ideal. I don't particularly enjoy that, but what are you gonna do, right? So I'm just gonna kind of show you what I'm bringing. I'm only bringing one bronzer. Woohoo! It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof bronzer. I really like this color. It's great for bronzing up the skin, so I'm bringing that. To set my under eyes, I'm bringing my MAC Prep and Prime Loose Powder, which I love. It like fills in your pores. It doesn't look crepey underneath your eyes. I really have been loving that lately, so I'm bringing that to like set my under eye makeup. MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is gonna be in no order, you guys. I'm just kind of pulling stuff out. Illamasqua Cream Pigment in Hollow for my contour. My MAC Strobe Liquid Lotion, because I'm bringing some mattifying foundations and I don't know how my skin is going to react to their climate, because it's probably much different than here. So since my foundations are matte, I brought a little bit extra moisturization just in case they're too matte for the climate. If it's really dry there, I don't know what it's like there. So anyways, MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose for brightening. I have three mascaras. This is the MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash. I like this one a lot. The Revlon Lash Potion and CoverGirl Flamed Out. So these are three that I'm really liking right now. So I brought those. Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in number 40. So I really like this, and it's a good match for me when I'm self-tanning. And then I brought, I actually depotted 2 Revlon Color Stay. This is full Color Stay, like the whipped one. I mean, I emptied a brand new whole Revlon Color Stay Whipped. If it's in these little jars I get from Target, this is much more friendly than like a huge big honkin' jar. So one is in 250 and the other one is in 320. So I mix them. One is a little bit pink and another one is a little bit darker. So this one is 320, this one's 250. So I have those because that's kind of like my everyday foundation. It's tried and true, it works really great. But if for some reason my skin is like uber oily, I have this one. I'm taking the MAC Matte Gel. I just put this in my T-zone, and the Lancome Le Base Pro for all over my face. I'm bringing, for my setting powder, the Hello Flawless in Petal, and it's just a powder. I'm debating whether to bring this or not because I also have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium, which is in my purse, so I might take this one out actually now that I'm thinking about it. For my cream highlight, it's Luna from MAC, which is one of my favorites. For any spot concealing, I have my Boing Concealer. This is in shade 1 and shade 2. It's perfect for any blemishes. It's my favorite to use on blemishes. I'm bringing 2 highlighters. This is the Smashbox Soft Lights in Baked Stardust. I'm wearing that today and I just really love it. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's like a great everyday highlighter. But if I want to do more of a pinky toned highlighter, I'm going to bring Veronica's blush from MAC. For my eyebrows, I am bringing my Anastasia Brow Kit in Brunette, which I've hit pan, so I'm going to be out of that side pretty soon, and then I don't really use the dark side too often. And then my American Beauty Perfect Brow Automatic Pencil in dark brown. So those are for my brows. MAC's Black Track Fluid line. I have my ambient powder in Dim Light, which is my favorite. It is like the beigey toned one. I love that. And then this is just my Anastasia Brow Kit pencil. I have 2 liquid liners, Jordana Fabuliner and Stila Stay All Day. And then I also have this Inglot concealer too for under my eyes. So those are those products that were in one side of this little container. And let me move to the other side. Dior Show Primer. I have a couple of these like eyeshadow pencils. One is Jumbo Pencil in Milk, which is almost gone. My Cocoa Caviar Stick from Laura Mercier. And then these 2 MAC, it's from the MAC Temperature Rising collection, Life's Luxury and Copper Strip. So one is just a nice, actually I'm going to take out Life's Luxury because I have cocoa. I'm just going to bring Copper Strip, which is a nice coppery color. This is where I went a tad crazy. Like you may think, oh that's not bad, Cassie. You didn't bring too much stuff. Well, now we're at cheeks and lips. Cheeks. We're at cheeks and lips, and that is where I go crazy. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit because now that I've changed it, now I feel like I'm really short. That's much better. Okay, so for this other side, I'm bringing my Prada Candy perfume, which this actually I'm going to probably switch to my suitcase. Well, I don't know, I can bring it, it's under 3 ounces. Beauty blender, which I got to clean still. I couldn't decide on blushes, so I have quite a bit. I have Illamasqua Katie. I have a whole video showing swatches coming up soon while I'm out of town. Tremble, which is a nice, Katie is a soft pastel pink. Tremble is a pastel coral. I have Right for Love, which is a gorgeous like shimmery peach color. I just love that one. And then I have Nymph, which is a nice bubblegum pink if I want something brighter. And then what I'm wearing today is MAC's Small Vanity, which is a nice plummy, dirty rose color. One last blush, Naked Rose, which is a kind of neutral color blush too. So I'm bringing way too many blushes. Lips, I'm bringing like even more ridiculously amount of lips. I have some lip liners, Wicked from Urban Decay, which is a perfect everyday, really pretty pink color. Hip and Happy, which is a soft pastel pink, which looks really great with like lavender lips. Dolly Pink, which is a baby pink. Embrace Me, which is a brighter pink. Heroin, which is a purple, and Cherry, which is a red. So a bunch of lip liners. I guarantee I probably will not really use them at all, but you know, sometimes you just have to bring them. I'm gonna take Pinky over here and stick that one in there because I don't need any more. Okay, for lips I have so many. I mean, I have one enough to wear like a different lip every single day. But that's okay. Let's see, I'm gonna take them all out so I can stick them all back in here. And this is like the narrowed down version. Like I cut my lipstick bringing in half. The first one is the Mineralized Lipstick in Dreaminess, which is a nice everyday pink. I have a whole MAC video of all my swatches. I'll link down below so you can see swatches of them. So I'm bringing Dreaminess, which is a nice everyday pink. I have Divine Choice, which is a little bit of a brighter bubblegum pink. I have Pink Nouveau, which is a great, Pink Nouveau, which is another great everyday mid-tone pink. I have Party Parrot if I want to do like a brighter, fun punch of like bright coral, because I have a really cute coral skirt that I'm thinking of wearing to dinner one of the nights, and I really like this lipstick with it. I have Embrace Me, which is like the perfect hot pink, like kind of neon. Pink Pigeon, another great hot pink. Kind of a little bit more neon than the other one. Lavender Whip, and also Viva Glam Nikki 2, so I could do a fun purple lip. And also to go with that, I brought Brazenberry. Where did Brazenberry go? Oh, Brazenberry from the Maybelline Vivids. I like to use these 3 together to get a really fun purple lip. Also, for my red lip, I only brought one red lipstick, and that's Ronnie Red from the Archie's Girl collection. And then these are kind of great ones to just throw in my purse, like for reapplying This is the Shein Supreme in Royal Azalea, which is a nice soft pink. Again, I'm not doing swatches because I have a whole video swatching these. And another Shein Supreme in Asian Flower. These are just fun ones that are really super easy to just like slap on. A Pro Longwear in Love Forever, which is a nice bright pink. And then also Dress It Up, which is a nice everyday pink. So I have a lot of lip products, but I don't know what we're going to be doing. So if I'm going to get dressed up, which I'm bringing some dressy clothes because we're on a dressy cruise line, then I got to have options. And then lip glosses, I'm bringing MAC Saint Germain, MAC Silly, MAC Viva Glam 2 Nikki, Embrace Me, Heroine, and Fashion Scoop. So I have a nice variety of like nudes to bright colors. I think I just got like a little overwhelmed by my own lipstick selection of lipsticks, but I may narrow them down a little bit. I still got a couple days left. This is another one that I have a hard time. I actually tried pulling eyeshadows out of my collection to put them in the Z palette, to just take one Z palette. And then I like started looking and I had like 8 highlight shades because I couldn't decide which highlight shade I needed. And if you've watched my last Get Ready With Me video as well as the one going up on the 10th, like I have been mixing so many different shades together to do like the crease. Like I'll mix 4 shades together to do the crease. So I just couldn't decide. So as of right now, I have way too many eyeshadows, so I'm probably gonna have to tone this down a bit, but I'm just gonna show ya. I have my, let's start with my neutrals palette, which is what I use all the time. I mean, I use so many of these highlight shades and I use a ton of these browns every single day. I mix and match a ton of them. So I couldn't really narrow this down anymore. I mean, I could take some out, but I mean, it'd be more work to then take them out when I would probably end up picking half of these to take with me. So I have that one. I also have my pinks and purples, which you know me, I love pinks and purples, and these are some of my smoky colors. I know we're gonna be doing a lot of really nice fun dinners, so I kind of want to play with some smoky eyes. And I just really love wearing purples, so I have those. This one is the one that I might pick a couple from. These are kind of like my bronzy colors, and then I put some Inglot shadows that I really wanted for sure in here, and then these are like my dark chocolate browns that couldn't fit in my neutrals palette. If you want to know what I'm wearing really quick on my eyes, I have Woodwinked, which is this shade here, on the inner half of my lid with, I think this is Bronze or Tempting, yeah. MAC Bronze in the outer half, and then just these dark chocolatey colors mixed in the outer V. So I really, really, really like that palette though. But then I also have my Inglot palette, and it's like, my favorite shades are 153 and 154, which are these 2 shades right here. But then I love these purple, oh, the purples aren't in, I moved the purples in here. I love these dusty colors, so I don't know. As of right now, I have all of these set to go with me, which is really excessive for 10 days. I mean, who needs that many eyeshadows? But I mean, I brought this many for a 3-day trip too, so a 10-day trip would make more sense than a 3-day trip. So I have that, and then if you want, oh, I'll tell you what's on my lips really quick. I'm not bringing these, but I know I'll get a lot of questions. This is a MARC lipstick, and it's in the color Empowerment Pink. This was like in a Birchbox or something. It's just a mauvey pink. I'm actually not super crazy about it, but, and then I topped it with this Maybelline lip gloss in Coral Heat, which is peach. A purple and a black set, so I'm going to do mainly face brushes in one and eye brushes in another. For face brushes, I have this foundation brush from Sigma, the F60. This is what I love for applying cream highlight. I have this multitask brush from Real Techniques. This is what I love for my blush. I have a Sigma SS138. I don't know the new name of it, but it's like their big fluffy tulip brush. I love this for all over bronzing. This is the Sigma SS165, again, older numbering. This is like the smaller version of this one. I love this for setting under eye powder. I have a Bedelum Tools 953. This is for like concealer or whatever I want to use it for. It's just a duo fiber brush. I have 2 of these Sigma brushes. This is the F84 and the F80 Kabuki brushes. I've been loving this for foundation lately. I really have been hardcore into my Beauty Blender, but I pulled these out and I'm loving them. So I'm bringing both of those. MAC 109 for contouring, and Sigma SS131 Duo Fiber for powder highlight. And I have a big powder brush in my purse that will be for setting powder. This for blush too. This is the F40, but it doesn't really fit in the other one, it's too full. And then I have my MAC chisel brush for my cream contour. I have a precision angled P84 for concealer or whatever I choose to use it for. I have a bunch of blending brushes because I'm like super into blending brushes. I have a Sedona Lace EB15 and an SS226 from Sigma. They're just nice little blending brushes. This one's a little more tapered, so I like this one for outer V work. I have a MAC 224 for blending. This is my favorite blending brush ever, the Sigma Tapered E40 blending brush. So this is from the Bunny collection. It's so nice, I love it. Then I have some of these like little tapered ones. This I like to use to like blend crease color, like when I'm trying to blend colors together, or I meant lid color. And I have a couple different ones, a Bdellium Tool 776, a Pro Blending Fluff brush, and a Sedona Lace EB09 brush. So 3 of those. Then I have 2 of these little E25 blending brushes from Sigma. I like these for outer V, or also if I want to really smoke out that lower lash line. Ooh, I gotta hurry. I just brought 2 of these MAC 239 packing on brushes, medium angled shading E70 for my highlight, an angled brush Sedona Lace EB19 for my liner, and a round crease brush from Makeup Geek, and a MAC 263. So that's about all I'm bringing. That's a lot of stuff, but I know you guys wanted to see this, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!